So on the side of the road right here, there's a pretty big tunnel. I thought I'd make a video and explore it. I believe it was built sometime in the early 2000s. There's a lot of nice graffiti on the side. A lot of the graffiti is nice graffiti and not just that bad stuff you see. Believe me, this does give me anxiety. I was expecting to maybe see some like carp or crawdads in the water. So it definitely gets narrower. Yeah, that's terrifying. I'm definitely going back now. Okay, we're back out. That was very intimidating. We're gonna go to the next area up here and see what we can find. Okay, so further up the stream, it looks like this. I'm just scouting it out in case there are more tunnels to explore. That one got way too skinny, way too quick. There's a water district right there. That's government property. I can't go over there. Oh, Roadrunner. That's always cool. Okay, I'm gonna try to look down here. So that's what we were in earlier. I'm gonna look down here. I don't really see any wildlife of any sorts. Okay, it becomes natural up here. Whoa, whoa. Okay, none of this sinks. Yeah, this all sinks. Okay, well that's bad. Now, even though up here is government property, water district, whatever, I am just gonna look around. I'm not trespassing. I'm just gonna look around the, you know, like the line where their property and public property divides. There is a really big Roadrunner right there. That's a greater Roadrunner. They're not very common around here, so that's always cool to see. There's a way to get down to the creek from here. Yep. Okay. Yep, there's bass. I don't know if you can see on the camera. This is a San Marcos Creek, I believe. I'm not going to give the exact location. But basically it's historic, and the reason they didn't like build right next to it is because it used to be a really popular swimming spot back in the 20s. It's pretty nasty now. You don't really want to swim in the water. There's a lot of these little vernal pools, and in them there's Pacific chorus frog tadpoles. This is a really good spot for them to grow as long as it doesn't dry up. That's a good shot of one. This is what they look like when they first turn into frogs. This guy just lost his tail, it looks like. Very little baby. I have no idea what this was ever used for. It's very cool looking though. There's a beehive in between those rocks right there. So that's where public property and the water district divide. It's an electric fence and it has barbed wires all along the top. Because if somebody were to get into there and like mess with the water, basically our drinking water would be terrible. So that's very important that nobody goes in there. But as long as I'm out here, I'm not gonna affect any drinking water. This is an old car part. It's like the front. I actually know the history of the car crash down here. So basically before any of this was built, a guy cheated on his wife and she drove her car down into the creek. The water used to go up to here and she killed herself. So I don't know if that's the exact car, but somewhere along here that happened. They open these and they get the creek water into their facility and they turn it into drinking water for us. So, and then they take all the gross water back out and put it into here. So this is highly, highly toxic water. Not toxic enough for wildlife not to live in it. You can still see lots and lots of crawfish and frogs swimming around. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. My phone has 1% now, so I can't film anything. And bye.